Paranormal YouTube is a very strange place right now. 9 times out of 10, what you see on YouTube, I'd say about 95% of what you see on YouTube is probably fake. It can be recreated, it can be shown to be fake, and the methods can be shown. Of course, without actually being there, how would anyone know if something is 110% fake? But the way I view it is YouTube is an entertainment platform. So if you're there watching someone's paranormal video, I'd expect it to be for entertainment because I'm on the platform to be entertained. If I wanted to go and find real evidence, then I'd go out and have a look for some real evidence. But obviously there are YouTubers who do this, create paranormal content, and their audience are aware that it's probably fake, but they're there for the giggle, for the entertainment, for the fun of it. And that's absolutely fine, and that is actually something that I encourage. It's fantastic because the paranormal community can be a very strong one. But there are a few minor paranormal creators that really get on my tits. And, it's not often, because I've faked content in the past, so I can't really, it would be very hypocritical of me to be like, oh, fake creators upset me, because that's not the case. But what does kind of grind my gears is when people create paranormal spirit box sessions talking to celebrities that have just recently passed away. Okay, and this is something that I was humming and ahhing whether I wanted to make a video about, but ultimately I just feel like it's something that has to be addressed because it really gets on my tits. And I know that it gets on other people's nerves as well, because you've got paranormal creators like Huff Paranormal, for example. That's the first page that I'm going to pull up. And what they do is paranormal spirit box sessions, mostly surrounding celebrities who have passed away. Now, obviously, there is no way of truly knowing if you're speaking on a spirit box session, especially through a phone app like what Paranormal uses. Even in his thumbnails, we can see it's a phone app. Who you're speaking to, and ultimately, it is just a generated word bank that will just throw out a random word. And on the surface, that might be all right, well, it's a bit, touchy. But what they do is they talk to these spirits literally the day that these people are pronounced dead. So, the news will come out that someone's passed away, a famous person, and then within 24 hours, spirit box sessions and these ITC channels like Huff Paranormal, Hope Paranormal, and Cody ITC will throw out a video and just rake in views and money. And it's profiting off of someone who's died and profiting off of a family that's kind of grieving. And also a fan base that are grieving, which is quite horrible. And it really gets on my nerves because, 9 times out of 10, paranormal creators will have fictional characters within their paranormal content, and it won't relate to someone who's legitimately passed away. But when you start talking to someone that genuinely has passed away, I think you blur the lines a little bit. And even just reading the description of Huff Paranormal, what you find here is all 100% real spirit communication using devices that I have created over the last 10 years. I have contacted loved ones for viewers and many celebrities such as Kobe Bryant, Michael Jackson, XXXTentacion, Juice WRLD, and many more. Freddie Mercury, crazy. And what I do is real. I have to stress it again, as many YouTube fake celebrity sessions for clout, views, and yes, income, which is by far the most hypocritical statement I've ever seen, because that's exactly what Huff Paranormal does as well, but that's by the by. And Huff Paranormal was one of the very first people to do it, and you can tell that he kept going because he was getting millions of views. XXXTentacion, Spirits, Ask Me, Did I Hear It? XXXTentacion, Ghost Reading Messages from Robin Williams. And, this was around the time period that these celebrities would have passed away. And it's just 4 years ago, Kobe Bryant says he met God and is in heaven. Beautiful and Emotion Spirit Box Session. Michael Jackson Spirit Box Session. Freddie Mercury Spirit Box Session. Juice WRLD. Lil Peep. It's just it really grinds my gears. Now, like, Huff Paranormal isn't the worst for this. I think, you know, that title has got to go to either Hope or Cody ITC Paranormal. But, again, Hope Paranormal is another YouTuber who kind of tries to profit off the back of celebrities passing away. James Earl Jones, who, of course, voiced Darth Vader, passed away very recently. Straight on it. Madeleine McCann spirit, like, a Madeleine McCann spirit. This is what winds me up. Madeleine McCann isn't confirmed to be dead, right? She's missing. This child has been, well, she won't be a child anymore, but has been missing for years and has not been confirmed to be dead or alive. And as far as we know, Madeleine McCann might not even know that she is Madeleine McCann at this point. Yet this YouTuber a month ago got 81,000 views off the back of doing a Madeleine McCann spirit box session, quote, "Please bring me back." There is a family who are genuinely grieving off the back of this child's disappearance, and this person has turned it for profit. Oh, Matthew Perry passed away a month ago, straight on it with the spirit box session. We've got more as well down here. We've got OJ and Nicole. OJ Simpson obviously passed away 5 months ago. Straight on it. Princess Diana, Bob Marley, Pets in Heaven, Amy Winehouse, Fred Rogers, Matthew Perry. It's just Tupac. It's just any big name that's passed away, bang. I've done a spirit box session with them. These were their last words. These were their last messages. And people lap this stuff up, which is baffling to me. Like, the fact that people actually believe this is just absolutely bonkers. Like, look through the messages here. Clearly they're all positive, which makes me kind of think that there's clearly a lot of filtration going through this, because there's no way that people are all looking at this Madeleine McCann video being like, oh yeah, you've genuinely spoken to the spirit of Madeleine McCann, who we don't actually know has passed away. I mean, we saw the same instance not too long ago with the Nicola Bully situation, right? Where a YouTuber called Exploring with Danny spoke to Nicola Bully through a spirit box session and tried to take the investigation on by himself before Nicola Bully was found to be dead. And he got in a lot of legal trouble for basically, you know, intervening with a police investigation. But not only that, like, people really went at Danny because he tried to communicate with someone that allegedly had passed away before we even knew that they'd passed away. And there was a family who were genuinely holding out hope to find their loved one. And Danny's there, like, doing this spirit box session, being like, oh, you know, what's your last message? Are you truly dead? Kind of thing. And it's like, fuck me. The family are grieving. They're going through a tough enough time without you trying to profit off the back of her disappearance and trying to state that she's dead. And then we've got other channels like Hope Paranormal right here doing the same for Madeleine McCann. It just really grinds my gears, man. Gets right on my nerves. And then another one is Cody ITC. These are probably the 3 leading worst YouTubers for this. Creating top quality spirit box content. Our primary goal is to help alleviate fears associated with death and the unknown by offering a window into the world of spirit communication, and we hope to provide comfort, hope, and a sense of connection to those seeking it. On the surface, that's a really lovely premise. But, you know, are you really providing that for your community? Unlike any other, we prioritize delivering fast-paced, compelling content, meticulously edited to present only the most significant and impactful moments since 2019. Through our unique approach, we compress hours of raw footage into compact, high-quality compilations that are both enlightening and profound, ensuring that every second of your viewing experience is filled with discovery and wonder. But then it's like, please note, while we present these experiences with authenticity, we make no guarantees regarding the origin of the nature of the responses that we receive. This channel is meant for entertainment, introspection, and comfort. We always approach our content with your own perspective and understanding. Which on the surface, you know, that's fine. That's just like a disclaimer to stop them from getting in any legal trouble. But ultimately, like they said there, they can't guarantee that they're actually speaking to the spirit of James Earl Jones. They can't guarantee that they're speaking to the spirit of Big Scar, Bruce Lee, Julio Fulio, like 9/11 victims. 9/11 victims. Do you see where I'm getting, like, where this, like, frustration comes from? Again, like, it's bad enough that you're using the celebrities for clout and, you know, for views, and using their deaths for your profit, which, you know, is fucked up in and of itself. But then to take a horrific historical moment like 9/11 and then try and say that you've spoken to the recounts, to the victims, and recounting the chilling moments from that day. Like, dude, we know what happened, and you're profiting off the back of a very serious issue. It's almost like, you know, talking to people that were in concentration camps during World War II. We all know how horrific those events were, without you needing to profit off the back of it. Now, some people might say, well, you know, documentary makers do the exact same thing, but, you know, at least they provide a bit of factual evidence, whereas this is just whatever churns out of a spirit box with most likely pre-recorded sentences. Do you know what I mean? Like, am I the only one that feels this way? Because, you know, it just bugs me that these people will take the deaths of well-known people and try and use their fan bases to push narratives and to try and just, you know, yield them in for views. I don't know. For some reason, that really grinds my gears. But what do you guys think? Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Are these the worst content creators on the paranormal side of YouTube, or are there worse? Am I just being over dramatic and oversensitive? I'd love to know what you think down in the comments below. While you're down there, be sure to jump scare the hell out of that like button if you agree with me. Subscribe if you're new. And until next time, I'll speak to you later. Peace.